So go ahead and share screen.
Yeah, don't let him in yet, though. Barry Gates. Is that?
Is that?
Oh, no. I was thinking
Oh, you're
Yang.
thinking Yang.
Just so I can, someone needs to let people in from the waiting room.
You can do it on there, right?
If you make me uh a host, I think.
How do I do that?
Go to, no, go back to participants.
I mean, if we're both looking at the screen, one of us can let people in while the meeting is going on, right?
Yeah,
I don't know how to.
there we go. Oh, there.
That's been there.
Recording in progress.
Can you see if you can make me the host?
Um,
Participants. All the way down. No.
gotta go.
All right. That's fine. Do you have it pulled up? The slideshow?
Hmm.
Okay. Is
I
that
would go
where?
ahead and share the screen for, yeah, I would go to that page
Good.
first. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Yo, yo!
Welcome, welcome. Let's do this thing.
Can you guys hear us?
Yep.
Sweet. How's
Yes.
everyone doing? Happy New
Yep.
Year.
What's up,
Happy
Jesse?
New
Happy
Year.
New
I hear
Year.
you.
New Year.
Sweet. We're gonna give it just a second. We're gonna let a couple more people hop in. And we'll try to get started right around like 1:03. What did everyone do last night? What's up, Anita?
Hmm. Oh, hey.
Yo, how are you?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Mhm.
Got some new faces. What's up, Dory? Steph, what's up, girl?
Hi, I'm just trying to figure it out. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm at the supermarket. Sorry.
You gotta let us see your cart before you check out.
I will.
Oh. All
All
right.
right, we'll give it one more minute. What's up, Naisha?
Happy New Year. Is there a way to keep the chat up or yeah.
And keep it up.
Yeah. There we go.
What's up, Chandler?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? Happy New Year's.
Good. Happy New Year.
All right.
We're gonna try to keep our eye on the waiting room.
All right. Let's jump in. Let's do this thing.
Can everybody see our screens? Or our screen? Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Appreciate you guys making the time today. We'll try to keep this right at or right under 45 minutes. All right. So the moment everyone's been waiting for, been teasing it for just over a month now. The biggest challenge of the year. So the 2026 Red Carpet Challenge, it's going to begin January 19th, 2026. Before we get started, though, we really just want to thank you guys again. We're almost 2 full years into having the studio. We've been able to change lives, impact entire families, give back to our local community and even like other communities and live out our dreams and help other coaches live out their dreams. So thank you all for believing in our vision, trusting us, as your coaches and choosing yourselves every day, showing up every day. It's so cool to see you guys just, put in the work and, just really want to get better and better each time you step in here. So now let's jump right into it. All right. So if you're ready to lock back in after the holidays, a lot of you guys are, build on what you already know. So again, continuing to learn, set new 2026 goals and crush them with this new year head start. Plus win some cash and party with your IBFit fam and friends. Drop in the chat. Let's go.
Let's go. Throw it in there, guys. Want to see how excited you guys are. I know we've been talking about it for over a month, so we are super excited. Look at that. Let's freaking go, guys.
Talking about.
All right. Add Justin here real quick. Okay. So I want to play a game with you guys, so pay attention. Comment a 1 in the chat if any of these statements apply to you. I get random bursts of motivation that fade after a few days or when I reach a hurdle. It's actually crazy how many of us think that because we commit to something that all of a sudden life is going to change and be a lot easier for us to, accomplish these goals. That's just not the truth, right? We have to prioritize. I would love to show up to the next family gathering with everybody asking me what I've been doing or how I got to where I am now. There's no better feeling, especially in fitness, when you've reached that point where you're, the one that people are going to, or people are recognizing your results. They're recognizing how you're carrying yourself differently too, not just what you look like, but your confidence and how you talk about yourself changes. I would like to make more of my habits a non-negotiable. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to make these habits something that you can stick to all year. I want to be the role model for my kids, spouse, family, and friends. We know how hard-headed people are and how hard it is to, get your spouse to want to take care of themselves or, your family or your parents. But the best way to rub off on somebody and to impact somebody is to set that example. So by you taking care of yourself and leading by example, eventually, they'll start to notice and then they'll want to feel better about themselves. And then I want to be pushed out of my comfort zone with my IBFit fam. We absolutely love the energy in the room. We love you guys doing the high fives and the fist bumps, sweating together, yelling together, getting it out. And we just want more and more of that this year. I want a chance to win hundreds of dollars for doing what I'm supposed to do. Nothing in this challenge is anything I have not already asked you guys to do before. So it's nothing new. We're just packaging it and making it feel really good and then letting everybody participate, right? So I want you to add up your score.
There were 6 of them.
Yeah, there were 6. And comment in the chat what your score is. Nice, nice.
Nice. Andrew, only a 2?
Yeah,
Where you
basically
at?
got a 2 in there too. They own it.
That was Tony Joe.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right.
Mine's an 11. Sorry.
All right. So that's why we decided to bring back the red carpet challenge.
Okay, so these are just some of the results that you guys got over. Reminder, this was 4 weeks. This was a 4-week challenge. The difference that you can see in like Haley's waist, Lindsay, Tony Joe, Cassandra, Max, you guys absolutely crushed this. And it was, again, only for the 4 weeks. So we're ready to just knock this out. Comment in the chat if you did it last year. Where do these red marks go? If you guys did the challenge last year, we want you to comment. Yeah. Steph killed it. Sarah Hendricks, you won. Nice job, girl. Eddie won. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I tried.
Try. Hoping you guys get back in here again. Yeah, this is okay, we got some pictures of everybody who did it last year. And no, you're fine. Go ahead. So we did ask you guys for feedback.
Yeah, so right after the challenge, we sent out a survey asking you guys for your feedback. What can we improve? What can we do better? And we heard you guys loud and clear. So some of the things, this is a hard question because I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything at the moment. I have no suggestions. This is my favorite challenge. Is there anything else you wish the challenge offered? No. Y'all are wonderful, motivating. So we heard you guys loud and clear. We didn't change anything. We kept it the exact same.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We know there's always room for improvement, guys. We always strive to make things better, just like we expect you guys to improve your efforts over time. We actually heard you guys, and we made a few updates to the challenges here. So, challenge number 1, or update number 1, can we extend it to 6 weeks? So, instead of the 4-week red carpet challenge, we extended it 6 weeks this time. So again, starting January 19th, and it'll go 6 weeks from there.
Whoa.
Boom. All right. What can we improve for the next challenge? I don't use your supplements. Why? But maybe give people who pay for them a discount. So as long as you start using our supplements, we will give everybody a discount. So we actually incorporated supplements, Prestige Lab supplements in each tier of the challenge. So depending on which tier you go for, we'll determine which supplements and what size supplements you get.
Whether if it's a sample pack, a full supplement, or a full challenge stack.
How can we improve or what can we improve for our next challenge? I personally feel more accountability if I had to message a person versus filling out a weekly form. Maybe an assigned check-in coach for X amount of people. What a great idea. So we are going to do coach-led focus groups.
Yeah, so we're going to pair you up with 1 to 3 other members along with a coach. You guys will be put in a accountability group which will just hold you guys even more accountable. You guys can share, anything you're struggling with your fellow members and your coaches. That way you just have that like really intimate support group.
So it'll be one coach to 3.
Max.
Is there anything else you wish the challenge offered? I hate even suggesting this. Oh, you're so sweet. Because I know Tuesdays and Thursdays are y'all's days without group classes, but having a weekday option for the extra class might be helpful. Heard. We were on the fence about this, guys. We were really on the fence, but we love y'all and we don't mind seeing y'all again. That was fun a couple weeks ago, right? So we actually added 6 more class times to the schedule. That means you guys now have the opportunity to work out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, okay? We are not doing a full schedule on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are committing to 3 days or 3 times on those days, okay? So extra workouts. We love to see you guys in here even more. Those workouts are going to be programmed as well. So with the addition of 2 more workouts, we do have to be a little bit more strategic with how you guys are coming in. So Monday, Thursday will be lower body, Tuesday and Friday will be upper body, and then Wednesday will be full body. Boom. Okay. Now let's talk about how last year went. So you guys loved, based on the feedback, the 14-day anti-inflammatory meal plan. So a lot of you guys actually saw results like 5 to 10 pounds of just water and weight loss in the first 14 days from doing the anti-inflammatory. So if you guys remember, that was you doing the apple cider vinegar, sticking to a very clean plan where, we kind of ditched anything that really was inflammatory.
Oh, that's okay.
Kind of ditched the dairy. And then obviously watching out for the processed food. So because this is so successful, we actually started implementing the 14-day for our clients that struggle with weight loss, like PCOS or something like that, because it is really good to help you narrow down, what foods could be your problem. So because of that, we are going to continue to do the anti-inflammatory. We are going to start with the first 14 days being the anti-inflammatory. I did change this slightly. My goal for the first 14 days is for you guys to follow the anti-inflammatory meal plan to a T, but it's actually going to be more about getting you guys to commit to the logging again. So I really want y'all to lock in for the 14 days and, log whatever you do eat, what's on the plan and what's not. I am going to give you a full plan for the 14 days, and then you are going to get another plan for the remaining 4 weeks. But during the first 14 days, you're trying to stick to this to a T. You're trying to rebuild those habits, learn to say no again to things, and just getting back on the app and getting back to logging your food. I also really wanted to make sure that it was easier to understand, easier to follow, and easier for you guys to learn from over time. Ideally, you guys, when you're tracking food, like you only have to do it until you really learn about what serves your body and what works for your goals. And then after you reach your goal is when you don't have to log anymore, right? So after the first 2 weeks, we're going to focus on 4 key wellness points to keep you seeing results for the next 4 weeks, and ideally leading you into the remaining like 40 weeks of the year. Right? So we're going to focus on fiber. Something that we always talk about is protein, but you actually need to make sure you get enough fiber in so that you can use the protein in the way that you need to. We are also going to focus on water. The app does let you track water, and we're going to incorporate that into this challenge because it's just as important, if not more important, for you guys to get enough water in so you can use the fiber to digest the protein. Again, we're going to focus on logging food. A lot of you guys associate logging food with restriction. Okay. Logging food is the single best way for you to figure out how many calories you can eat and still reach your goal. This really low calorie goals or restriction comes from the fact that you're not being consistent. So we have to make up for hidden calories that are sneaking in, right? You have to have a buffer. Your goal for this challenge is to figure out how much your buffer needs to be, right? And then progressive overload. So to support all of our nutrition, we know that 80% of results come from your nutrition. We are going to make sure you guys are progressively overloading in class to make sure that you're seeing the results where and building the muscle where you want to build it, and just increasing strength when you're this locked in to nutrition.
Coach Blair put a lot of work into the programming for this challenge. So we're super excited to share that with you guys and just see the results that, come from it.
We also really want to, get you guys to learn how how to take advantage of the IBFit app and being able to track the workouts and keeping up with your weight so you are progressively overloading. One other thing I did, I actually added a daily meal plan option. So there is actually, you can skip, there's actually an option on the app where you will receive either between 3 and 5 meals every single day that you can regenerate. So you can regenerate these by meal, by day, or by week. The daily meal plan is actually going to be set to your specific calorie or macro goal. And it makes logging a lot easier because if you just follow the plan, it'll log it for you. Okay. There's also a grocery list pre-built inside based on what you change your meals to in the app. And then you can also plug in your own food too, in addition to using the meals, right? So if you follow some of the recipes, but then you're plugging in some of your stuff too, it will move those macros around. Okay. There's also pre-built recipes in there through the app, and then also the recipes that I'm going to share with you for the challenge. And then you can include your own recipes in there as well. It's also diet specific. So vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, shellfish allergy, anything like that, you can filter the recipes. This is what it looks like on the app. So you'll have 7 days worth of meals, again, between 3 and 5 meals a day. And I can very easily change which meals I want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I can also change the whole week all at a time. This is our way of trying to make, like, giving you guys a no way out, right? No obstacles, okay? If you don't know what to eat, I literally tell you exactly what to eat 3 to 5 meals a day, and I make sure it fits. If you don't want to do that, then I'll give you a macro cheat sheet, and you can eat whatever you want as long as it fits in your macros. If you like the anti-inflammatory, do the anti-inflammatory.
There's 1,000 different ways you can reach your goal. We just want to figure out what's going to work best for you.
And what you can be consistent with. Go ahead.
All right. Another thing, what was your favorite part about the red carpet challenge? Having an outsider join in, it was really nice to help him see what I enjoy doing every day. So we let one outsider in. We were really specific. We really want to really just focus on our members. So we let one outsider in. This is Taylor. He lost 10 pounds in his 4 weeks. He had a great time, and it was really cool for him to see, what we do here at IBFit. So this year, we're making the red carpet challenge even bigger and opening it up to non-members for the first time. So this is going to be the most cost-effective way to try IBFit out for 6 weeks, before committing long-term with our discount pricing. So again, just really results-driven, really community-built, and then coach-led.
We're also offering more chances to win. So what can we improve for our next challenge? More chances to win, maybe have more categories with accomplishments, consolation prizes. No.
So we don't do consultation prizes, guys. No participation trophies here, but we are going to give you guys more ways to win. So a couple different ways to win. So the highest percent of body weight lost from male and females. We'll also do the biggest transformation for male or female. You guys know we love our pop-up challenges. So we'll do a pop-up prince or princess, and then we'll do most points earned. So most points, we're going to calculate points by completing an IBFit workout, reaching your step goal, posting your pop-up challenges, and then tracking your workouts inside the IBFit app. So again, guys, just the things that we should be doing, we're just kind of gamifying it for you guys to make it a little more fun, a little more interesting.
You guys will have your point sheets inside the studio, and you're responsible for keeping up with your points.
So this year, over $800 in cash prizes will be awarded. Last year was $500. Plus, each week, we're going to choose one challenger to receive 7 free to 12 meals with extra protein, of course, for the next week based on their performance in the gym or just how they're doing in the challenge, or just, if one of the challengers stands out to the coaches. So we'll be voting on that weekly, giving out 7 free to 12 meals with that extra protein. I think that's like $115 every week. So good savings right there.
All right. And we heard you guys loud and clear. I was so excited that you guys enjoyed the red carpet party as much as I enjoyed planning it and, putting it together. I had a vision and you guys saw that vision and, you guys dressed to the nines. Everybody was fancy. You guys danced. We ate, we drank, we brought our husbands. We just I brought our friends. Like it was definitely like so much fun. And I can't wait to do it again because of course we have to have a party again, guys. So not only are we going to be celebrating again the red carpet challenge and all of your results, giving away prizes, all of that, we are also celebrating 2 years of IB Fit on Saturday, March 7th. We are going to have it at the Bridge Mill Clubhouse, just like we did last year. You guys will receive your tickets once you complete your offboarding. Depending on which membership tier will depend on like how many tickets you get. And yeah, we want you guys to dress to impress. And we want this one to be even bigger. We are going to take it up a notch when it comes to food, to drinks, to just the whole ambiance. So really excited about it.
Another little thing we're changing. So we know everyone's in different places financially. So like we said, there are going to be 4 different ways to take on this challenge. So way number one is going to be general admission. Everything that's going to be included in general admission, you'll get exclusive challenge shirt. I know you guys saw some people with those already. In-person coach-led onboarding and offboarding. Group education seminar access. You'll get challenge specific programming. So the 3 in-studio workouts a week, community support through our school group, digital red carpet guide. So the meal plan, the workout template, all resources, app access, of course, and then the Prestige Labs sample pack, and then general admission entry into the red carpet party with an extra ticket for a guest. Way number 2 is going to be VIP. So everything that's going to be included in this. So everything that was in general admission, plus those 12 additional in-studio workouts over the 6 weeks. So the Tuesday, Thursday, access to that private group chat with the 2 VIP accountability buddies and your coach. A full size Prestige Lab supplement, so protein, pre-workout, fat burner, anything that you want there. And then VIP party access, so priority line and spirit access there.
This VIP is the only way, the VIP and super VIP, for you to get access to up to 5 workouts a week. Okay.
So way number 3, the super VIP. Everything in the VIP, everything in general admission. With this, you're also going to get a weekly in-person or FaceTime coach huddle with your accountability coach. So just extra support to make sure you're on track week to week. You'll get extra adjustments. A lot of support there. You'll get a full red carpet challenge stack. So we designed this stack specifically to help maximize your results. So 3 full-size supplements and then 3 VIP tickets to the red carpet party for you and 2 other guests. So priority lane spirit access for you and your guests. You get welcome champagne for you and your guests, and then a reserved table at the party for you and your guests.
We also want to reiterate that we cannot take everybody in for the challenge. So we actually have 60 general admission spots and we only have 40 VIP spots. 10 of those spots, there was 50. So 10 of those spots have already been taken by those who committed to the prepaid Black Friday. And then we only have 5 super VIP spots. So that means there's only 45 spots available for you guys to get those 5 workouts in a week. There's also a free version available for non-members. So non-members who are in here, we are offering, especially if you're not local, a way to get into the challenge for free because we want everybody to have a chance to start their 2026 on the right foot, and we want you actively moving towards your goals. The basic includes the IBFit app access along with app setup and habit tracking for your goals, access to a recorded group education seminar, and then online workout access and programming. You will have access to online workouts scheduled on your app, community support through the school group for those other people who are doing basic, and then the rest of us doing the challenge, daily meal plan option for macros. So I'll give you the access to the 42-day meal plan if you choose that, or you can go the macro route. And then a digital red carpet guide. So your meal plan, workout template, recipes, and then how to modify based on where you're going to be working out. Since you won't be coming into the studio, that will be on there as well. Okay, so let's do a big recap. The red carpet challenge begins on January 19th. So just over 2 weeks. In-person onboardings take place this upcoming Monday. So on this call, literally through this call, is how you guys are going to book your onboarding starting on Monday. Your onboarding must be completed by end of day on Friday, the 16th, for you to qualify for starting the challenge on the 19th. You'll book your onboarding through the link we put in here shortly. And then this year, I'm doing it a little bit different. We're going to do one big in studio nutrition onboarding, okay, for everyone who's doing the challenge. So we're going to meet individually for 30 minutes to discuss take your pictures, do your biometrics, make sure your app is set up, talk through your sheet and set goals. But the actual nitty gritty breaking down the nutrition plan is going to happen during this onboarding with everybody, because you guys are all going on the 14-day anti-inflammatory to start. And then we'll talk about how you're supposed to roll into phase 2 and how to adjust based on your goals. There's 4 ways to do the challenge. So we have that basic or free option. We have general admission, we have VIP, and then we have super VIP. One more thing. You're probably wondering, how much is this going to cost? So last year, we actually didn't charge anything. So the challenge was free. And because of that, we could only take a certain number of challengers. We still can only take a certain number of challengers. A couple of people signed up for the challenge last year, and they actually either didn't even attempt the challenge or they stopped trying within the first week. And that actually took spots away from people who really wanted to do the challenge but couldn't sign up because the spots were full, right? So we know this really sucked. We know this happened to a couple of people. So this year we're requiring just a little bit of skin in the game. I actually looked into this. I heard about this when I was studying for public health back in college, and the 2009 university study actually showed, among others, that committing financially upfront to a fitness program means you are 181% more likely to stay consistent to the program than those who don't pay. I literally see this like every day with you guys, okay? How many of you guys have come in and said, hey, like, I want to do the 6-week challenge again. I need to get back to like what I was doing for the 6-week challenge. I want to do the 4-week challenge. I'm so ready for the challenge. I'm pretty sure that those of you have said that, I've pushed you to set yourself up to do said challenge again, right? And then we'll set you up, and then you'll do it for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden you just stop. What is the difference, right? There's only one thing that's missing in that equation, and that's a little bit of skin in the game, right? So because of that, we are going to require some skin in the game. If you commit to general admission, remember, we only have 60 of these. We're asking for $20.
$20 for members, $3.99 for non-members. This is the cheapest that it has been to get into IBFit. Right now, our 6-week challenge is $8.99. So half off there, over half off. And there's also a way for you guys to bring in people for a discount, and we'll tell you guys about that in just a second.
General admission, as a reminder, you get everything in here. So you'll get that shirt, you'll get access to all of everything that you need to be successful with the challenge, and then you'll get those 2 tickets to the party. VIP, so we had 50 spots, right? But because we have the Black Friday people, they got 10 of those. So now we only have 40 spots here. We're asking for $2.99 for the VIP.
$6.98 for non-members there.
As a reminder for the VIP, right? This is you getting those extra workouts. So you have the ability to work out up to 5 times a week. You don't have to, if that's what you and your coach decide you only need the 1 extra day. Like maybe you just need the 1 extra leg day for your goals. Then that's the case. But this is what VIP is mainly helping you guys with, is giving you that extra accountability and then giving you access to those extra workouts.
Plus, if you do VIP, you're going to be entered in to win a free month at IBFit after the challenge.
And then our super VIP. So this is going to take a lot from us specifically, right? It comes with a lot of accountability. It comes with a lot of coach driving the programming. So because of this, we are requiring a $6.99 for a buy-in or $8.99 for non-members. As a reminder, this gives you everything general admission gets, gives you everything VIP gets. So you do get access to those extra workouts, that extra accountability. We're giving you a weekly in-person FaceTime or FaceTime coach huddles. So extra accountability, ability to make small changes based on your performance. And then you get those tickets to the VIP party. And then, of course, we're also letting you guys enter in to win 3 free months IBFit. So if all 5 people sign up for Super VIP, at most, you're looking at a 1 in 5 chance of winning 3 free months. And that's if all 5 people sign up. So, I mean, that's a pretty good chance to get 3 free months.
So we talked about how you guys can get even more of a discount. So we still have a couple of these black cards left that we gave out during the holiday season. So you guys can still purchase these. You purchase it for $10. It's $100 gift card that you can give to anyone, friends, family, anyone that's not a current member. When they use it, they'll get $100 off of their challenge, or they can turn in later and get $100 off of a membership.
The 6-week general admission for $299.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then when they turn it in, you'll get $50 back. So just even more money back to you.
You guys can buy those from us right in the studio. All right, so who's ready to kickstart 2026 with a plan, with support from your Fit fam, with energy and enthusiasm, with tons of resources, and have a ton of fun doing it? We want you to drop your hypest emoji in the comments right now. How excited are you guys about this? I'm freaking stoked.
Let's go.
Not to mention, guys, in case you
That's my favorite, David. That's my favorite emoji now.
Not to mention,
Cass, got
I
it.
know, that's cute. Not to mention, guys, we have a new coaching team
Nice
coming
day.
on. Like, we are super excited about letting you guys meet them and having even more people to help hold you accountable and push you in the studio.
Two of them are on the call right now. Do you guys mind hopping on and introducing yourself real quick? If not, we can do it tomorrow when you start.
What's up, guys? I'm Justin.
Woo! Got Justin.
Justin?
Very excited to work with you guys and start the new year off right.
Yeah. And then
Chandler, you in here?
Hey, I'm right here. How you guys doing?
boom.
Yep, I'm Chandler. I'm super excited to get started with everyone. Definitely going to be pushing everyone as much as I can. And I'll be struggling right next to you as well. So I'll be working my butt off as well. Don't worry about that.
Boom.
Love
Great.
it.
Dang, I was just excited. You were super excited. Dang.
All right, guys, we've been working on this challenge literally all year, literally since we sent out or since the last red carpet challenge started. We
Ask for feedback.
always ask for feedback and just want to make sure we are giving you guys the best possible product you can get.
And results.
And results, yeah. So we just really wanted to make sure this year is even better than last year. So really just thank you guys for your support over the last 2 years that we've had the studio. Anita's on here. She was actually one of our first clients when we started coaching online back in like 2021. So it's super cool to have her on here too. It's been just incredible what we've been doing. We love it. Literally can't get enough. All right. So we're talking about how to actually sign up. So again, you must actually sign up for the red carpet challenge and your onboarding so we can customize your plan and make sure we set your goals. It's going to look like this. So step one, I'm going to send out a link. The link is going to take you to this first step. You'll put your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email, which challenge option you want to do. You don't have to have that solidified right now. If we want to talk about it together, we can do that during your onboarding.
Just make sure you hit I don't know.
Yeah, there's an option there that says I'm not sure. And then if you were referred by anyone, you'll hit enter and it'll take you to this next page. This next page is going to let you refer someone into the challenge. You can put their name, their last name, their phone number, their email, and your name. You can also skip this step if you don't have anyone. That's fine. You'll just hit the red button at the bottom. And then you will get a text similar to this with a link. With that link, you will book your actual onboarding and then you will be all set. All right, when spots are gone, they're gone.
So once you book your onboarding with the link that we're about to drop, you are officially in. So you just have to complete that first page and then make sure you get that text message with the link to click on, okay? Get ready. We're about to drop the link.
And we'll post a QR code on the screen as well.
Ready, set, go. Here's that link. So you can either click the link right in the comments. We'll send it a couple of times. Or if you're not on your phone right now, you can scan this QR code and go ahead and sign in. So make sure that you guys fill out that first link and then you do click on that the text message, because that's where you're actually going to be able to see my calendar and be able to choose the 30-minute window that you want to book your onboarding. So I do want to touch on what the onboarding is going to cover in a couple minutes, but we wanted to give you guys a chance to ask questions, comments, or anything like that really quick. So if anybody has any questions, you can write it in the comments or the chat, or you can come off of mute and ask. We'll just hang out here for a little bit, make sure everybody gets in. Boom, got an appointment. Let's go, Sylvia.
Yes, Amy. So you'll sign up through that link just so you can book that onboarding.
Nice, Christy.
When you sign up, you're not getting charged or anything. We'll talk about that like during the actual onboarding.
You get your shirt at your onboarding.
Yes, fair. So you're eligible. You can choose from any of the options.
Did you see Amy?
Yes.
Okay.
Amy, you heard me, right? David, yes, you are VIP. So this call is going to be recorded. Or the call is recorded. We will send we'll have
A link
a link
copy
for
to send
that.
out. We can send it in the group chat for you guys. That way you guys can send like the video to somebody. But once we see that they've come in, we can also like share with them all the
Yeah,
information.
we'll be posting over the next 2 weeks. Christy, so the VIP, extra workouts are Tuesday, Thursday, 5:30 a.m., 8 a.m., and 5:30 p.m. We'll take care of payment during your actual onboarding. So this is just when you book this spot, it's just reserving your spot.
Once you click the link in the text message and you book that calendar appointment with me, that's where payment will take place. Like once we're together.
Yes, Derek, once you get the text and you click the link and book your onboarding, you are good.
Just make sure you guys actually go to my calendar and like pick that time so that you're signed up. Yes, let's go. Shelby, Ruth Ann, Melissa, Sarah Hendricks, Sarah Rucker, April, let's go. Tiffany, let's go. Sharon, Kashama. Yes,
Yeah,
let's go.
Shama.
Got Kashama back. Let's go. Even though we'll take it easy, but I'm excited. Steph Fritz, let's go. We knew you guys liked that 5 days a week. It wasn't that bad. We're good.
Hey AJ, I didn't get a text.
I'm gonna send a link to actually just book the
Right in
meeting
here.
as well.
I didn't get a text either.
Okay. I just sent.
Click the link he just sent in there in the chat. That's going to take you to my calendar.
And what's up? Andrew, click that link right above your comment.
Tony Schmitz, new member. Derek, does the wife want to hang out with us? Come on now. Get her in here.
Christy, you can always make a request. It may be assigned though.
Dang, Christy, who you want to hide from?
All right, we're gonna go over what to expect for your onboarding, and we'll hang out for another
Couple minutes.
another couple minutes.
Couple minutes. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, guys, the onboarding that you are currently booking, that is your 30-minute goal setting coach huddle. So some of you guys might be in the room with me and Coach Blair. Some of you guys might be in the room with just me, or some of you guys might be in the room with just Blair. during this 30 minutes is where I'm going to take your biometrics. We're going to do body fat. We're going to do pictures and then weigh in. If you want to do measurements, we can. It just means that we just have to move a little bit quicker. That's part of the reason why I'm doing the nutrition onboarding separately, because I want to make sure that if I don't get to something with one person, that they still get that information. So we will go through your progress pictures. I'm also going to show you guys how to track the workouts in the app. You guys are coming in and you're working really hard, and I know that you hear us telling you or asking you, is that heavier? Did you grab heavier? There's nothing better to do, like, to increase your results than to take some autonomy over your workouts. You coming in and showing up like, yes, that's awesome. But now, what are you trying to do when you come in here? What do you want where do you want your mindset to be? What do you want to focus on? What lifts do you want to lift heavier in? What did you lift last week? And that's kind of what we're going to focus on too. Especially Coach Blair. She's put a lot of work into the programming. So we want to make sure that you guys are getting out of the programming what you can. Gain access to the resources. So I will show you where you can find all your resources. I will talk through the resources that I think make the most sense for your situation. And then we will touch on the plan, and talk about logging. But again, I want majority of that education to take place during that nutrition seminar. Review logging and app performance. So this is, again, like talking and making sure that you guys are doing everything, and understand how to use the app to its full capability. Talk through your goals and expectations, and then you'll get your shirt, you'll get your supplements depending on which one you commit to, and then we'll go ahead and book your offboarding to make sure it's a full 6 weeks out, and then confirm which challenge option you guys are going to go with.
Guys, we're super excited for this. Again, like everything that, we ask you to do and push you to do, it's for you guys to get out what you're asking for. I know sometimes it might feel like a lot, but we really just want, you guys to get the most out of this and, get the results that you're looking for.
And I think that starting the year with a challenge like this, where you guys are involved with each other, and like the community is there, it makes it a little bit easier to want to come in here if you really lean into that, right? You know that there's other people who are, oh shit, there's other people who are, that's awesome, girl, who have, been on the same struggle bus that you're on. We're all in the same boat. We all fell off during the holidays. You're not, crazy for that happening. So lean into your people, lean into your community, lean into your accountability and your coaches group and your coach. Use your coach. We have all this. As a coach, like, we have all this random information floating around in our brains, and sometimes we don't ever get to use it. But if you ask me a question, I'm like, oh, I got you, so let us, like, help you out. Yes, absolutely help each other out, Steph. That's right.
Beautiful. All right. Don't question. Yes, Kristen. Thank you. All right. If there are no other questions, we're gonna let you guys, but did not get the confirmation. Just FYI. Did you actually book it, Andrew?
Yeah, for some reason, Tony Joe got a link for the signing up for it and then a link to book. And then I used the links on there too, and I didn't get.
I just got the confirmation that it's successfully booked, and he didn't get that. So I think
Okay. I'll take a look at it.
Just let me know if you don't see my stuff in there. That's all.
You're not allowed in, Andrew.
Feels that way.
Here's Andrew.
We got you. Sweet. All right, guys.
Send us a message or a message in the group if you have trouble.
If you have any other troubles. Again, really appreciate you guys. And we're super excited for this 2026.
Let's do it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
All right, guys. We will see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow, Flex Friday.
Bye, y'all.
Later.
Bye.